Hello students, I am Anwar Ahmed and I welcome you on behalf of ASK Literature. Our today's topic is Of Death by Sir Francis Bacon. Sir Francis Bacon has written of death in order to end the fear of death from human minds. He suggests that a person should either nip the fear of death in the bud or at least overpower it. He fully explains the death and elucidates its different perspectives. He also speaks against false preaching of monks and religious scholars. In his views, they have exaggerated death and due to which it has become dreadful. The essay has many ideas. He supports every idea through an example. He also mentions proverbs of old philosophers through which he strengthens his stance. Style of the poet is simple and lucid, yet his arguments are solid. Why do people fear from death? It is true that people are afraid of death just like children afraid of the darkness. Why do they fear? Bacon answers it. Children listen stories of ghosts. Elders tell them that ghosts appear at night, therefore they feel afraid of darkness. Similarly, agonies of death are told to human beings due to which they fear from it. When a person thinks about death, he imagines it from one of the two perspectives, religious perspective and natural perspective. If he is thinking that death is a procedure to travel from one world to the other and he would be punished because of his sins, then he is thinking from a religious perspective. Conversely, a person may think from a natural perspective. He may think that death is certain, it is the law of nature. However, Bacon thinks that in case of natural death, fear is an act of cowardliness. Death versus its concept. What is more horrifying, death or its concept? The author refers to Roman philosopher Seneca, who said that it is not the death but its concept which is fearful. Who are the fearless people? There are some persons in the world who do not afraid of death. Even they deliberately pursue death. Here is the list of those people. A person who wants revenge has no fear of death, even if he knows that his enemy would kill him. What he wants is just revenge. Passionate lover, he can die for his beloved. A man of honor, he can die for his honor. A sufferer, he would prefer death to sufferings. Some brave men from the history. Sir Francis Bacon then mentions those people who do not afraid of death, even when it approaches them. Here is the list of those people who remain calm at the time of death. Caesar, Roman emperor. He was so calm that he gave a compliment to his wife. Tiberius. He died during maintaining up appearances. His death was fearless. Galba. He was killed. He died gladly for the welfare of his people. Septimius. He was curious to die after realizing that death is approaching him. Vespasian. At the time of death, he said he is going to be a god and died. Numerous similar examples are there in the world when people died gladly. Should we be afraid of death? Sir Francis Bacon supports the opinion of Juvenal, a Roman writer, who has said that we should not be afraid of death. It is natural, it is certain. When a person came in the world, he bore pain, the same pain which the elders go through at the time of death. Bacon does not support the concept of preparing for death. In Athens, Stoics used to prepare for death. Bacon is of the view that it just increases the fear. A person who remains busy in his work and suddenly dies suffers less pain as compared to a person who prepares for it. A person should concentrate on doing good deeds. If he does so, he would suffer less pain at the time of death. Conclusion. Motto of the essay is very much clear. Bacon encourages his readers to accept death as a law of nature. Instead of being cowards and running away from death, people should feel its beauty. The author has a good knowledge of Roman history and Greek philosophy. He makes references from ancient Roman history. He has also read philosophy of ancient Romans. He supports his depositions through examples and solid references. Latin phrases have also been illustrated in this essay. In short, the essay is highly optimistic as death has been presented as a natural thing. That's all for today, students. See you in the next video.